Welcome back to the greatest show on earth, where the stakes are high, the clothes are silk, and the backstabbings lethal. It's Mandate Manor. Now, while they may have had jet skis and bowling alleys inside, outside the walls, things are not going so well. In fact, a famine is currently ravaging the land and killing millions. An entire generation is desperate, broke, and convinced the emperor doesn't care. Right, so famine, death, and a looming civil war. Got it? Anyway, let's get back to the show and meet some of the cast. He's technically the most powerful man in the world, but mostly he just wants his mommy and some new silk socks. He's here to sign papers and stuff and be told what to do. I'm trying to figure out which faction's more annoying. The people who birthed me or the people who feed me. I wish I could just quit, but they don't give you a choice on the show. It's chaos. I hate it. They are the fancy finance boys of the villa, and they have no family, no attachments, and no distractions. Just pure, uncut ambition. And they've got the emperor locked down. They're playing the long game. The royals think this is about lineage. But it's all a game of logistics, baby. I control the supply chain, the paperwork, and the emperor's breakfast schedule. They can have the bloodline. I'll take the balance sheet. They're the Imperial family, and they think their bloodline entitles them to everything. They are here to win the emperor's affection and constantly remind you how rich their parents are. I'm the General-in-Chief. I was running this place before those smooth-talking finance guys showed up. They're cheating. They're all cheating. And if I have to call in an outside enforcer to teach them a lesson, I absolutely will. General Heejin was royalty and was actually the brother to the Empress Dowager. He controlled an army of up to 300,000 men, which made him a very powerful man. Now, Heejin hated the eunuchs and saw them as the source of all the empire's problems. This intense, simmering rivalry between Heejin and the eunuchs defined the court's politics and would eventually lead to a violent showdown. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. For now, let's check back in on the level-headed and responsible royals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Where's the emperor? I thought you had him. Not again. Did he wander off with the small dogs? Or did the eunuchs take him again for mandatory playtime? This isn't funny. We're the regents, the Imperial family. We are supposed to be advising him and controlling him and using him to consolidate power. If the eunuchs have him, they're probably already signing off new tax laws to fund their new solid gold toilets. The eunuchs were being very bad boys, and their corruption was paralyzing the empire. They sold high-ranking government positions to the highest bidder. These new officials then taxed the people in turn to regain their investment. Not cool. Opposition was also silenced. The eunuchs persecuted scholars, activists, and anyone who dared to speak out against them. They also stole. Records indicate The eunuchs would order large amounts of high-quality wood and stone for palace repairs, and then not pay for them, claiming the quality was not good enough. And was the emperor aware of all these shenanigans? Yes, he was. The emperor let the corruption slide because the eunuchs had raised him, and he considered them family. I love you. Dad. My fellow bros. With the divine assent of our absent-minded emperor, I have a glorious decree to announce. Effective immediately to combat the troubling, yet financially rewarding, drought plaguing the Western Territories, we will be implementing the mandatory rain tax, levied directly on all citizens for the morally virtuous purpose of financing the construction of my new personal 5-acre lake of scented bath oils. For the good of the realm, of course. Scented bath oils? I thought he said it was for the new imported parrot sanctuary. It was supposed to be. He changed his mind last night when his other personal lake, the one filled with fermented grape juice, got spoiled when his prize fishing whale, Tiny Tim, died in it. Tiny? Tiny Tim? Who said that? That was private. That was a highly confidential and deeply traumatic personal tragedy. You'll be stripped of your rank for exposing my emotional vulnerability. This is bad TV. Wait, he declared a new what? Oh God. Oh God.
Did you hear? The Emperor's giving away another jet ski. A jet ski? Are you stupid? We're about to starve. Did you watch today's episode? That new rain tax will be the death of us. It's been 3 years and this drought's just getting worse and worse. They have palm trees. Somebody really should introduce those rich pansies to the business end of a pitchfork. I'm down, but I'm not fighting until we find someone who actually knows how to lead a rebellion. We need a guy with a plan. We need a guy with some plot armor and a sick introduction scene. Hey guys, what about that guy?
He's freaking sick. Yeah, very compelling.